Good evening, La Salette. This is Derwin Wilson along with Michael McCall. How are you doing today, Michael?
I'm doing great. How about yourself, Derwin?
I'm doing amazing. Today we got La Salette versus Tri-County, and Eamon Martin just starts it off with a 3.
You know, Eamon's been doing great all season. You know, he came in this year. We didn't know how he was going to be. We didn't know if he was going to play varsity or JV, and he started off really well. He's been playing in varsity games and doing very well in these JV games.
That is so true. On the varsity games, he was hitting some big 3s, and then they put him in JV to get him more minutes, to get him fresh.
He has the size, the strength, the stamina, and the skills to just play them both.
That is so true. Well, today for the La Salette Lions, we have Augustin Blood, Eamon Martin, Daniel Bergman, Matthew Romero, and Blaze Laronia. Number 3 for the blue, excuse me, hits a fader, and that's it. Good. Matthew Romero takes the ball up the court. I'm excited for this game. What about you, Muffin?
I'm really excited too. You know, I'm excited to see Matthew play. I haven't seen a lot of JV games this year, and I haven't watched Matthew a lot, but I'm really looking forward to see how he plays today.
I am too. It was a good look for his pass, but it was too late.
Yep.
It was too late. We see Thomas Browner coming in for Eamon Martin.
John Browner.
I'm sorry. Every time I see him, he looks like Thomas.
No.
Yeah, Thomas was a great point guard at La Salette, so I guess that's a compliment.
I think it is.
Matthew Romero takes the ball up the court. Finds Daniel Bergman. Bergman with the drive.
Pick that up this game.
Matthew Romero with the drive and good. At first I thought it was going to be a turnover, but he got the ball back and took it to the hole. It's a tied game, 5-5.
And that's exactly what I was hoping for Matthew. I mean, he made a mistake, but I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but he immediately got back in the game and went down and scored.
That's what you love about Matt. He's actually another player that's been big on the varsity. Matthew's guarding number 3 tightly. Good help side by John Browner, excuse me. I keep saying that.
I'm actually hoping to see a few charges coming from the big men, Blaze Laronia and Augustin Blood this game.
I am too, especially Blood. Like, I think Blood's going to, because Blood's going to take the charge. They're going to run to him and, no, I'm not going to do that again. Good D by Blood, forcing him out of bounds. Matthew Romero takes the ball up the court. John Browner finds Blaze Laronia. Oh. Late bounce pass. Eamon Martin is coming back in for John Browner.
And John Browner, I mean, he's a good player. He can see the court very well. He has a good shot. He can handle the ball, but the one thing he's just really lacking is just size. He's very small, and that's just affects his game a lot, so hopefully he can grow. That is true.
Once he grows, he'll be a good player. Daniel Bergman plays some tight D on number 15. Blaze Laronia there. And Eamon with the steal. That was some great defense by the Lions. Let's see what Matthew's doing. He's pushing the ball up the court, finds Daniel Bergman. Bergman misses late. Oh! Rebounded by Blaze Laronia and put back by Blaze Laronia.
And that's exactly what we're looking for Blaze Laronia. The big man in the post, just grabbing those rebounds and putting them right back up for points.
He's actually been working a lot on this at practice, so it's great to see him use it in the game. And Laronia coming up with his. Oh. He got blocked, but that was a great defensive effort. Great defensive effort. And it stays Lions. Honestly, if he had jump stop, pump faked, he would have had an easier one. He just now he's going to do that next game. Next one.
Hopefully that doesn't affect him for the rest of this game. Hopefully he can just move past that.
I think he has short-term memory loss already. I think he already forgot about it. Sean Holman is coming for Blaze Laronia. Sean Holman is actually pretty athletic, so I can't wait to see what he can do. And Eamon Martin goes up and misses. Number 3 has the ball. Takes it up.
Daniel Bergman really needed to grab that rebound. It was in his hands, and it was just stolen right from him.
I saw that foul. I knew it was from Holman. It is blue ball. And the Lions are up 7-5. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. This has been a long first quarter. What do you think, Muffin?
I think that we're a little sloppy right now. I think we've gotten a lot better, as we just saw right there from Matthew Romero. We're tipping the balls, but we need to just come up with them, and we're improving, as we can see right now.
And Blood with the jump stop pump fake and bucket. That's what Blaze needed to do, and Gus just showed him what to do. Timeout by Titans.
I mean, one thing right now is they need a leader right now, and Matthew's been leading them a little bit in this, but they need to really step up. Like after Gus's shot walked right past Damon, no high five, and personally for me, that's a big thing, just motivation.
Yeah, motivation is a big thing. Keep having that leader out there to say good job. That's always good. Let them know they're doing their job right.
And keep them all organized on both offense and defense, because they've been a little disorganized, more on defense in the beginning, and they've picked that up.
They have. And then on offense, it was sloppy for a little bit, but they picked it up a little bit too. And as we can see, it's 9-5, so they're doing something right.
Oh, yeah. And we're seeing a progression from the beginning, and hopefully that just continues throughout the rest of this game.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Michael. Do you mind if I call you Muffin on here?
It's up to you, Darren.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. So, coming out of the timeout, it's blue ball. And Matthew's picking him up full court. Let's see what he can do. See, Matt is great on this. He's got great endurance, so I think he's going to stay with it. And Sean Holman was there.
That was some good defense
That
right there.
was. Sean stopped him. Matt comes from behind, tips it. That was good. It's blue ball still, though. Augustin Blood is guarding number 25. Shot by 20, and it's good. Score is now 9-8. Eamon Martin brings the ball back up to the center, who finds Sean Holman. Sean Holman finds Blood with a good pass. And good score by Gus Blood. That was a good pass by Sean Holman. And Blood does a good little post move.
He took his time. He didn't sporadically just throw the ball up towards the hoop. He took his time, looked at it, moved his elbows a little bit to get the defensive player out of his face and put it right up.
Missed shot by number 20. Bergman with the rebound. Matthews pushing the ball up the court and gets fouled. He got fouled. Matthew passes to Gus Blood. Gus finds Eamon. Eamon Martin finds Sean Holman. Sean Holman finds Matthew Romero at the corner. Brings it back up to Bergman. Eamon Martin has the ball. Pass from Bergman. Daniel Bergman. Eamon Martin finds Matthew Romero. 3-point shot by Matthew. It's missed. Rebounded by number 3. Matthew's guarding number 3 really well. Holman's playing some tight D, but he's got to learn how to play defense with his feet and not his hands right now.
He looks a little confused is a word you could say out there. He doesn't know exactly where he needs to be on the court. And, I mean, I think that comes down to maybe a leader. Maybe the leader on the court needs to be like, hey, get over in the corner. Because that last play, Sham, there were 3 people on one side of the court, which is not exactly what you don't want.
I believe that. Matthew Romero with the block. Blaze Aroni comes in for Sean Holman. And Matthew Romero, ooh. lost control on that, but it was okay. He was too fast with it. He should have slowed it down just a little bit. But that was a good block from him down in the defensive end. Blood has been showing up today, defensively, offensively, and Matthew Romero is all on number 3. That's great to see. Blaze, oh, almost with the rebound. Blaze with the rebound, oh. It was Blaze with the rebound. He had possession. The guy tipped out of his hands, but it's still White's ball.
Blaze just needs to get full control of the ball, bring it down to his chin, and really be aggressive with it. Right now, he's just hoping the ball will come to him. He needs to grab the ball and bring it to him.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Eamon Martin has the ball. Eamon's dribbling, looking for a good option. Finds Daniel Bergman. Bergman finds Matthew Romero. Fouled by Daniel Bergman. Oh, travel. I thought that was a foul.
So did I. I thought it was.
Hey, but the ref has a better view than I do, so I'm going to go with the ref on that. And it helps the Lions, so I'm totally going with that.
And here comes Ryan Taw, sophomore. I'm really looking forward to see how he does today. Hopefully he'll be able to get some shots up and rebounds.
In the freshman-sophomore game, he did an extremely good job, and he was a great leader on there, so let's see what he can do in this JV game.
I mean, right before this game, I told him he has to make a shot for me, so hopefully he'll be able to do that this game.
He shot the shot, but time was running out, so I would have taken that shot too. It got tipped, so it wasn't a bad shot. It wasn't a bad shot. So at the end of the first,
I think Gus got fouled when he went up for that layup.
He did, so now he's shooting free throws, and he makes the first one. I called it. I had to call it already.
Yep.
Good. Gus Blood has 5 points already. Gus Blood has 6 points already.
That's 2 in a row.
That is. 6 points from Gus Blood in the first quarter. The Lions are up 13-8 going into the second quarter.
What I'm seeing from Gus right now is I'm just seeing a lot of energy, which is good because, I mean, the team has a lot of energy right now, but I think he's the one that's just bringing a lot of it on rebounds, defense, and then these 6 points that he has.
I totally agree. In practice, I call him the silent assassin because he's very quiet, but he gets the jobs done. So what do you think of like the first quarter right now, Michael?
I think that we have definitely improved from the very beginning of the game, which is a very good thing. Hopefully, we can keep that going. And I mean, in our past, we have had the what word am I looking for? The common. We usually start off not very good. We get better, and then we
progression.
Yes, progression.
Yes.
There we go. Thank you. Hopefully, we can keep that progression because we don't have the best record of doing that, but we're coming off really hot right now, and hopefully we can keep that up throughout the rest of the game.
I agree with that as well, but we also do start off strong, but in the second half we do diminish a little bit, and I think I hope that's not what's going to happen, but right now that's the pace that the Los Lions are like known for, so let's hope they can break that curse tonight.
And hopefully Matthew, because, I mean, one thing that you need when coming out in the third quarter is a real strong, like, we said this word a lot today, but leader, and hopefully Matthew can take that and just bring his team and keep that progression throughout the rest of the game.
I agree with you. So, start of the second quarter. It should be the start of the second quarter. Scoreboard says first, but it's Blues ball. Matthew Romero playing tight D on number 3. Blaze Aroni playing some tight D on number 25. Tipped out by number 15, and it's White's ball. Matthew Romero bringing the ball up the court, who finds Gus Blood, but it was tipped. And number 30 scores. Lions are now 13-10.
It looks like, I mean, I'm not a professional basketball player, but from my appearance, they're playing a zone right now, and we keep passing into the middle, which is exactly what they want. We need to get it around the perimeter and find holes.
I totally agree, but Matthew saw the hole and took it, so I think that's what we need to do. Instead of passing to the middle, use it as a decoy and then take it around. Number 30 has the ball for the Blue. Blaze Laronia playing some tight D. Rylan Todd playing on number 15. Eamon with the steal and Eamon with the bucket. That is that was great defense.
That is varsity material.
That is 17-10. Lions are up. .25 with the shot, and it's off. Rylan, oh, almost. 25 gets his own rebound and makes it. No, misses it. I'm sorry. It looked like it was about to go in. Number 3 shoots the 3, misses. Honestly, this blue team is just a running good team. They just chuck up everything they have, so that's an advantage for the Lions, who are playing really disciplined right now.
Rylands, he was a little sporadic at the end. He was just catching it and just trying to go right towards the other basket. He just needed to slow down, control the ball, get possession of it before he tried to put it on the ground.
I agree. Daniel Bergman has the ball, who finds Eamon Martin and gets fouled. That was good by Eamon Martin being strong with the ball. I thought the Lions came out for the second quarter pretty strong, pretty aggressive. Eamon Martin has the ball. Inbounding it, finds Augustin Blood, finds Eamon, gets fouled. That was a great inbounds play. I thought it was going to work. They had to foul him because if they didn't foul him, he was going to score.
And I mean, if I was down in the post, I wouldn't be wanting to stand in front of Eamon's way, because when he wants to get the basket, he's gonna make his way there.
I agree. I have to come through that a lot in basketball practice. Pass to Eamon was complete, but tipped out by Blue, so it stays white ball. Matthew Romero inbounding it. Eamon Martin with the 3, and in. Eamon Martin for 3. It's 20-10. Shot by 31, no good. Number 44 rebounds it, goes up with it, misses. And Eamon Martin with the rebound. Eamon was doing really well in this JV game right now. Is doing really well. Matthew Romero taking the ball up the court. Who finds Daniel Bergman. Daniel Bergman going up in the middle. Finds Eamon Martin. Finds Matthew Romero. Who finds Blood. Blood finds Blaze. That was going to work well. Blaze was not strong with it. Once he's strong with it, that was going to be a great play. Number 3 goes up. Spin. I don't know what he was doing there. Matthew Romero has the ball and taking it up. Finds Bergman. Bergman misses. Oh, he was too fast with that. He should have slowed it down. Number 3 finds number 44. 31 has the ball. Number 3 passes it to number 30. Number 30 is dribbling. And he finds number 3. Number 3 finds number 44 up on the key. And number 30 has the ball. Blaze plays some great D on that. Great D.
That was great D by Blaze Reddick, right in his face, not fouling him, just distracting him, and he lost control of the ball.
Oh, Blue was on the line. Great D by Blaze, and now it's White's ball. William Fitzpatrick is coming in for Matthew Romero. Fitzpatrick is pretty good.
I have great expectations for William Fitzpatrick right now. I was watching him in the field house yesterday, and he was just knocking down threes one after another.
Honestly, he's just like Browner, has same characteristics. He can see the floor, he can handle the ball, he can shoot. It's just his size. Once he gets taller, he's going to be a great addition for this Lions varsity team.
And I mean, I think his biggest thing is he can see the court exceptionally well.
And the silent assassin puts it back in. Augustin Blood. Lions are up 22-10. They're playing really well. Fitzpatrick's playing some D on number 2.
And that is a charge taken by Blaze Laronia. That is exactly what we wanted to see from him tonight.
Yeah, 30's just getting super annoyed, and Blaze used that to his advantage. Theo Carlisle is coming in for Eamon Martin. Actually, if I had to say the person that's improved a lot is Theo. His shot has been super good.
I mean, I think one of the things that Theo needs to work on is just calming down on the court. He's, again, very sporadic, and he tries to just get rid of the ball quickly. He has to want the ball.
That is true. But I think if he just like calms down his shot is really good. Foul on William Fitzpatrick. He's using his hands, doing the Sean Holman, playing with his hands, not his feet.
We really have the momentum right now, and we have to keep it up throughout the rest of this quarter and the next.
30 scores. That was a good inbounds play. Daniel Bergman is bringing the ball out, and Fitzpatrick has the ball. Tip by number 2, and it's White's ball.
That was just a sloppy play. He should have faked pass. He telegraphed that pass right to Bergman, and it was picked off.
William Fitzpatrick takes the ball up. William, who finds Theo Carlisle. Theo finds Blood. Blood finds Bergman. Bergman finds Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick finds Blood. Blood draws the foul.
Augustus Blood with 10 points right now, and I don't know exactly how many rebounds, but I'm sure it's up there.
He is at a 1-and-1 right now, so he's about to hit his free throws. He hit his first 2 earlier, so let's see what he can do again. And makes it. 3 for 3 on the line. John Bronner's coming in for William Fitzpatrick. William had some turnovers. I think once he calms that down, he'll be pretty good. He'll be coming in and help the lines a lot. Blood misses his next one. 3 for 4, 75%. That's not a bad percentage.
No, that's good, especially with how he's been playing tonight. I mean, I think that's the worst percentage he has right now.
Yes. Blood playing some tight D. Blood with the rebound. John Bronner bringing the ball up. He finds Theo Carlisle. Theo finds John Bronner again. Finds Daniel Bergman. Daniel, who finds Theo. Theo finds John Bronner. John, you can see Theo was trying to set a screen for him, but he didn't want to take it just yet. Finds Blood. Blood finds Bergman. John Bronner has the ball again.
We're having some good ball movement. We're not forcing any shots. I mean, there have been a few holes that we could have taken, but we still have control of the ball, and we're just getting it around, hoping to find another hole.
That's so true. Let's see what Carlisle finds John Bronner. Bronner with the mid-range shot. No good. The Blaze jumped just a little too early. Off on blue. White ball. Lions are up 23-12. You can see a platoon swap for the blue. 3, 42, and 45 come in. 42 comes in for 30.
William Fitzpatrick looks like he's coming in for Theo Carlisle, and
Whitehead is coming in
for Augustus Blood.
Yes. It's time to let the little ones play for a little bit right now.
Give them
Fitzpatrick takes the hole, finds Bergman. Bergman. I saw the travel.
He had the pass to John Bronner, but he wanted to take it into the hoop instead and causing a travel.
Number 2 takes the ball off the court. Off on blue, it's White's ball.
We have 27 seconds left in the second quarter. That's hopefully we definitely get one more basket, but maybe we can even get 2.
22 seconds left. Lions up 23-12. I hope they are aware of the clock.
Number 44 looks like he shoved Blaze, bringing Blaze to the line, and now we are in the double bonus. Or excuse me, no, we're not. We are just in the single
No,
bonus.
we're in the single bonus. I think that's 8 or 9 fouls now. We need 1 more foul or 2 more fouls to be in the double bonus. Oh.
Oh, I thought that was going in, but we're
Oh,
one.
it was
It was
live.
one. Oh, okay.
It was live, but nobody was aware. I mean, they should have been aware of it as a 1-on-1, and that would have been an easy bucket. $15 seconds left. Bergman takes the ball up. 6 seconds left. 2 seconds. And that is the end of the first half. Lions are up 23-12. They were a little slow in the end of the second quarter, but I think they'll pick it up again.
I mean, we did sub out our Eamon, Matthew Romero, and Guest Blood, so that's expected, but I still think we did very well, especially on defense in this second quarter.
We did. Muffin, it was great broadcasting with you, but I have to go get ready for the varsity game.
All right, well, thank you, Darren, and we'll hope to see you, you fans, for the second half of this game. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Lions fans. Thank you very much for joining us. I am Michael McCall. To my right is Christopher Halligan. To my left is William Reen. Doing the clock is Benjamin Halligan, and doing the scorebook is Marcel Lefebvre. Thank you very much for helping us out with this game. We are here in the Coliseum, La Salette Lions versus Tri-County. I know you weren't here for the beginning of the game, Christopher, but you were just here at the end of the second quarter. But how do you think we were doing?
Yeah, so I was here for the last couple minutes, and honestly, we looked like we were playing very good defense, stopping them from driving to the hoop and everything. And even though we've got a bunch of the younger guys in there right now, or at least at the end of the second quarter, we were performing very well on offense, passing, taking our time, getting open shots.
Yes, I agree. We had subbed out our best players, Eamon Martin, Matthew Romero, Augustus Blood, and we were giving those young players a chance to be able to get some playing time, which is exactly what they need.
Yeah, that's very good. Coach wants to give them some experience that they can use later on.
Number 15 for Tri-County almost gets the ball stolen. Dribbling out, he's far past the top of the key. Looks to shoot. Blaze Aronia pick up his player. Looks like he reaches in, and Tri-County gets a foul from La Salette. Be blue ball.
Almost a weak foul. He was just kind of reaching in tentatively for the ball.
Number 15, inbounds at the 30. That was a sloppy play. Augustus Blood was not there in time, and he should have just been there to close him out, but that's easy buckets for Tri-County. Matthew Romero taking it past the 10-second line. Gets it over to the wing to Daniel Bergman. Daniel Bergman almost loses control of the ball. Gets it over to Matthew Romero. Matthew Romero looking for an open man. Takes it to the top. Gets it back to the Daniel Bergman. Over to the corner to Eamon Martin. Eamon Martin lobs it to Daniel Bergman. Daniel Bergman thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Dribbles in, takes it to Matthew Romero. Matthew Romero takes the three, and that's no good. Daniel Bergman with the rebound, puts it up, no good either. Eamon Martin almost getting the rebound, dives on the floor for it. Matthew Romero comes out with it, gets it into Blaze Laronia. Blaze Laronia misses that shot. Rebounded by Matthew Romero. Matthew Romero throws it off of Tri-County's leg. That was a great play by La Salette.
Even though they didn't make any of their shots, they had several open ones and great passes.
That was great energy shown by Eamon Martin, just diving on the floor, getting after that ball, and that's exactly what we want to see from them today. Matthew Romero to the corner, dribbles up to the wing, fake passes, still holds on to it, calling for a person, Eamon Martin. Gets it over to the wing, Daniel Bergman. Matthew Romero over to Eamon Martin to the wing. Gets it into Augustus Blood. Augustus Blood drives to the middle, puts it up, and that's no good.
There's another open shot in the post for the Lions that they just missed.
That was nice ball movement. It was just Gus Blood. He was just an unlucky shot. It went off the back of the backboard, or excuse me, back at the rim. Three-pointer by Tri-County. That's no good. Blaze Laronia almost coming up with the rebounds. However, it tips his fingers, and tips Tri-County's fingers, and it's going left, La Salette. Matthew Romero taking it up, being the point guard for this game. Passes it right to Daniel Bergman. Swings it over to Eamon Martin. Over to Matthew Romero. Matthew Romero fakes the three, drives in, gets it out to Augustus Blood. Augustus Blood taking it out past three-point line, gets it right back to Augustus Blood. Pass to Blaze Aronia is missed. Lob down to number 3. Eamon Martin almost able to steal it, but's not quite able to get there. Lost that ball. Looks like it goes off the foot of number 3 for Tri-County. I mean, Chris, one of the things that I've noticed just in the second quarter is when the Lions, they get the ball, they put it out in front of them. They're not really putting it close to their hip, and that's just an easy swipe for Tri-County to just be able to steal it, and that's been happening in this third quarter.
Yeah, some of their ball movement has also been a little bit good looks and good ideas, but the offense is just not set up for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little sporadic right now. They just need to slow down, look for the holes, swing the ball around the arc, and when they find a hole, just take it. And we've seen that a few times. However, we just weren't able to finish those baskets. Looks like, I don't know exactly. I think La Salette called the timeout. Looks like a 30-second timeout. 4:13 left in the third quarter. 23-14 Lions up.
Lions break the huddle and prepare to go on offense.
Looks like Eamon Martin's going to be inbounding the ball. And it looks like Tri-County's bringing a full court pressure. Let's see how Salette handles this. Handling it decently well so far. Eamon Martin with the ball. Dribbles up. Got to get past the line. He does. Has Gus Blood down there. Gets it to Matthew Romero. Nice pass, and that's good for 2.
That's the type of ball movement we want to see from the Lions offense.
Tri-County brought the pressure, and Salette handled it perfectly. Tri-County with the ball, swings it over to the corner, down to the wing, drives in, takes up a shot, misses it, and it looks like there is a foul on Daniel Bergman, I believe. No, excuse me, Eamon Martin, number 11, might have hit his arm when he was going up for the shot. And that'll be a shooting foul, so Tri-County is at the free throw line for the first time in this game. First one is good, bounces around a little bit, but sinks in. William Fitzpatrick coming in for Matthew Romero. Second basket is good. Lions ball, Eamon Martin inbounding it to William Fitzpatrick. The pressure is still here. Eamon Martin over to Bergman. Back to Eamon Martin. Eamon Martin slowly bringing it up. Gets all the way up to Daniel Bergman. Nice pass. It's tipped by Tri-County, though. Eamon Martin far back at the wing. Gets it to the top of the key. William looking for an open pass. Dribbles right towards Eamon. Gets it to Eamon. Eamon dribbling back to the top of the key to Daniel Bergman. Gets it over to the wing. Fakes a 3. Tries to get it into Blaze. Almost intercepted. Eamon Martin. Gets to the corner. Daniel Bergman gets it down into the gets it down to Gus Blood, excuse me. Tri-County takes it down to their goal. Attempts a 2, no good. Gus Blood fighting for the rebound. And that's a jump ball, but that's just great aggression show by Augustus Blood. That's exactly what we want to see. We've been seeing that this entire game from Augustus Blood. Looks like it is going to be Tri-County ball, though. Salette had it last, coming out in the third quarter. John Bronner coming in for Daniel Bergman. Tri-County 3, no good. Rebound, William Fitzpatrick. I always like to see the small guys getting rebounds because, bad pass by William Fitzpatrick, and it causes a turnover.
Yeah, what we need to see from the Lions offense at least is several hard passes in the beginning, just draw the press defense towards a single person or a few people and then find the open man up court.
Yes, exactly. Tri-County looking for an open man. Being guarded by Gus Blood, almost travel. Gets control of it, gets it down to the corner. Dribbling hard to the middle, gets it over to number 3. Gets it to the wing. Drives it middle, looking for the shot, loses control of it, it's on the ground, number 30 has it, drives in, puts it in for the layup, and that's good for 2 for Tri-County. Here's that press again from Tri-County. Stolen by number 15. Eamon Martin looking for the charge, and he will take that. That's the second charge of the day by the Lions. The first one by Blaze Aronia, and the second one by Eamon Martin.
Once again, the Lions need to start making some good passes on offense.
There's a lot of dribbling going on by the point guards down at this end of the court. Trying to find it, given to open man. Stolen again by number 15, back to number 30. The shot's no good, rebounded by Tri-County. Takes it out to the wing. Wing shoots the 3, and that's no good. Eamon Martin fighting for the rebound. Looks like it went off his foot. Yes, it did. And that will be Tri-County ball. And personally, I want to see Matthew Romero back in the game. He was able to control that press, but, I mean, hopefully these young players were up by about like 13, 14, so hopefully these young players can figure out how to handle this pressure that they're getting on defense.
Yeah, that was about 3 turnovers in a row. Only 2 of them resulted in a score, though, right?
Yes. I mean, but that's just bad shots taken by Tri-County. That's just unlucky for them, lucky for us, which we don't want to be basing our game off of luck. We want to be basing it off of skill and execution of the game. Father Carlisle was telling us in Latin class, basketball is a game where if you don't play the game how basketball is supposed to be played, basketball will always come back to get you. Because if you try to cut corners, if you try to cheat in the game of basketball, it will always come back to bite you.
I think that could be said for a lot of things as well.
Tri-County inbounds it to number 3, William Fitzpatrick, picking him up. Deflected by William Fitzpatrick. Tri-County recovers it. William Fitzpatrick playing tight defense. Blaze picking him up. A lot of energy, and that energy causes a turnover, and looks like John Bronner's going to be fouled.
Finally, the La Salette students are getting into this game.
And, I mean, we just saw some great energy after Father Carlisle gave them words of encouragement down in the timeout. They came back, and they're showing it down on the court. Breaking this press, gets it up to William Fitzpatrick. William Fitzpatrick gets it past 10-second line, over to Eamon Martin, down to the corner to John Bronner, back to the top of the key, over to William Fitzpatrick, thinking about the shot, doesn't take it. Dribbles it up, gets to Eamon Martin. Eamon Martin gets it stolen by number 15, Tri-County. That's the third steal he's had in the third quarter that I've seen.
Yeah, he's playing very aggressive defense, and the Lions just need to control the ball better.
They need to protect the ball and put it by their hip. As I said, they're putting it out in front of them. Tri-County gets it to number 15. Over to 30. Takes the 3. No good. Rebound number 15. Nope. He loses control of it. Eamon Martin. Looking for a pass to Blaze Aronia. Doesn't. Takes it back out to the wing. Gets it over to the top of the key. Tips by number 30. Fitzpatrick recovers it. Fitzpatrick fakes a pass. That's what we're looking for. We don't want telegraph passes. John Bronner getting trapped. Gets away out of it. Gets to Fitz. Fitz to Augustus Blood. We haven't seen a lot of him in the third quarter. Blaze Roney for the 3. No good. Rebound, Eamon Martin. Eamon Martin puts it up for 2, and that's good. 47 seconds left in the game. 27-18. Lions up.
That's a key point in this game is the rebounds and the putbacks, which the Lions are doing a fair job at.
And we're seeing a lot of rebounds in the first half, which was very good. We haven't seen too many in the second half, but those are racking up. Missed shot, no good. John Bronner goes down to the floor, gets back up, and that's good for 2 for Tri-County. John Bronner slowing it down, gets to Eamon. Eamon has a hole, takes it, goes all the way down to Blaze. Blaze with a wide open 2, and that's good. 9 seconds, Tri-County ball. Blaze Aronia fighting for the interception, doesn't. Corner 3, rebounded by number 3. Number 3 takes a shot, no good. That'll be the end of the third quarter. 29-20, La Salette up.
And once again, we saw how a few quick passes and then finding the open man down the court led to a quick score for the Lions.
We just need to slow down. And, I mean, Father Carlisle gave them words of encouragement in the huddle, as I said earlier, and it looked like that was pretty effective. Got us back our energy that we had in the first half. So what are you hoping to expect to see in this fourth quarter, last few minutes of the game?
Mainly, once again, just to break the press very easily and force them to revert back to their old defense. Also, better defensive defense in the post from Gus Blood. He's had a very good offensive game, and probably earlier in the first half, a good defensive game as well, but it seems almost like he's allowing his man to get lost in the shuffle of things.
He's lost a little bit of his aggression, I agree, and I mean, he came back at the end of the third quarter, so hopefully we see that in the fourth quarter. But I mean, I'm hoping to see a little bit more of Ryland in this game. I mean, hoping to see him put down some buckets. It doesn't look like Matthew Romero's going back in. Hopefully they're saving him for some varsity time, and hopefully he gets some minutes and some buckets in that game. But it looks like the starting five of the fourth quarter is going to be the same. John Bronner, Blaze Laronia, Augustus Blood, Eamon Martin, and William Fitzpatrick. And Tri-County, it looks like it will be the same for them. No substitutions, except number 31. I don't think he was in there before. Somebody to match John Bronner and William Fitzpatrick's size. Eamon Martin playing most of this game. John Bronner down to Augustus Blood. Over to Eamon Martin for a three, and that's no good. Augustus Blood fighting for the rebound, gets it over to Blaze Laronia, and that's 2 more points for Blaze Laronia. Tri-County bringing it up. William Fitzpatrick, aggressive defense. Augustus Blood taking top of the key. Almost intercepted by John Bronner. Down to the corner. Corner three, and that's no good. William Fitzpatrick, fast break, down to the other end of the basket. He'll take it, and that will be good for 2 more points. A lot of enthusiasm from the La Salette Lions bench. It's always good. Almost intercepted by Eamon Martin. A lot of energy we're seeing, and he'll drive in, and there will be a foul. I didn't quite see who was that on. Did you?
I think it's on Eamon Martin.
And it is. I don't know how many fouls he has. Excuse me. I think he has 3 so far, but it will be a shooting foul. So, excuse me. He has 2 fouls. Thank you. But that will be shooting foul. So number 20 is at the line.
Coming from our man on the book, Marcel Lefebvre.
Thank you, Marcel. First shot's good, 33-21. La Salette still with a decent lead. Second one's no good. Rebound Whitehead, and he will unfortunately shoot it on their basket. That's giving them 2 points. John Bronner trying to bring back the energy. However, looks like he'll be fouled. I believe with number 15. He's been showing aggressive defense. White ball, William Fitzpatrick. William Fitzpatrick being double guarded. He needs to get rid of the ball. He comes up with it. John Bronner back in the court. They need to get it past the 10-second line now, and they won't make it in time. Turnover.
I believe that's a timeout by Father Carlisle.
It is. I apologize. Father Carlisle noticing that they didn't have a lot of time. We'll call the quick timeout. We'll see what happens. It looks like Eamon Martin's coming out of the game. Or excuse me, he was already out of the game. Same people will be in.
The Lions have 3 timeouts remaining, 2 fulls and a half. So they have plenty of timeouts left in this last quarter if they need to take them for any reason.
It looks like Father Carlisle's giving them encouraging words to, mistakes happen, and there was an unfortunate mistake right there, but hopefully we'll just be able to move past it and keep moving with the game. We're up by 10. Hopefully that lead does not lessen. Hopefully it obviously gets bigger for the Lions. 5:39, 33-23, Lions up.
Father Carlisle's encouraging words appear to be accompanied by a lot of yelling.
I believe it is yes, it's Lions ball. John Bronner inbounding it. Fitzpatrick taking the point guard position. And they're still doing Tri-County still full pressing, so let's see if we can get past this. A lot of turnovers from it. John Bronner gets to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick dribbles into two people, gets it past, almost travels, gets it down to Gus Blood. Gus Blood puts it up for 2, and that's good.
Once again, the main weakness of their press defense is that they have 4 guys away from the post, so if you can just get someone in the post, it's a pretty easy layup.
We know what we need to do, now we just need to execute it. And looks like William Fitzpatrick and John Bronner run into each other, causing a foul. I think they hit number 15. John Bronner with 3 fouls. 15, gets it inbound. Easy layup for Tri-County. That was sloppy defense. Full press. John Bronner, Ian Whitehead, William Fitzpatrick. Gets it to Gus Blood. Whitehead over to the corner, Blazeronia thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Whitehead at the wing. Gets it to William Fitzpatrick. William Fitzpatrick almost is intercepted by Tri-County, but isn't. Bronner, corner, gets it down to Gus Blood, down to the paint. Nice pass by Augustus Blood. Bronner has it, takes the floater, no good, into the hands of Tri-County. Tri-County almost stolen from Whitehead. However, he hits it with his knee, and it's going Tri-County. Hopefully we can see some strong defense. Prevent a basket from Tri-County here. Blazeronia showing some strong defense. The most veteran player on the court right now, Blazeronia. Grabbing rebounds. Exactly what we want to see from him tonight. John Bronner getting trapped in the corner. Gets it up to Gus Blood. Nice pass by William Fitzpatrick. Over to Ian Whitehead. Takes the shot. No good. Rebound. Blazeronia. It's stripped from him by number 3, Tri-County. Take it back their way. Thinking about the 2. No. Number 44 takes the jumper. No good. Rebound. Augustus Blood. A lot of rebounds this game from our big guys. John Bronner takes one dribble in, and he travels. I was hoping for a foul there, but looks like he traveled before.
Yeah, the Lions this game seem to have a very rare matchable size in the post, so they certainly taken advantage of that. Although their other players aren't so tall.
Surprisingly, we do have the height this game with Augustus Blood and Blazeronia. Blazeronia above 6 feet, and I believe Augustus Blood breaking 6 feet. Tri-County ball, gets it in, number 44, Augustus Blood, playing defense, grabs that rebound. John Bronner fighting this press again. Dribbling, gets it back to William Fitzpatrick. William Fitzpatrick right into the hands of 15, however doesn't pick it up. And that's 10-second violation. Still up by 10. No substitutions. Tri-County ball. 3:31 left in the game. 44 jumper, that's good for Tri-County. John Bronner, another turnover, travel. It might be getting to his head a little bit. He just needs to calm down and not get frustrated. Down by 8. John Bronner tips it. Very nice play by John Bronner. Gus Blood bringing it up the court. Gets it over to John Bronner. John Bronner trying to control the court. Gets it over to William Fitzpatrick. Ian Whitehead in the corner. Over to John Bronner. Trying to make space for himself. And he draws the foul from Tri-County. John Bronner got a little frustrated, but channels that anger in a good way to be able to play basketball on the court the right way, drawing fouls and tipping the ball to get a turnover and stop the clock and be able to control the offense and settle them down a little bit. John Bronner gets it down to Gus Blood, up to the top of the key, William Fitzpatrick, back to John Bronner, takes a dribble in, loses control of it, dives on the floor, William Fitzpatrick comes out with it. Over to Blazeronia. John Bronner really controlling this court right now. Gets it over to William Fitzpatrick. John Bronner loses control of it in the corner, and that's a turnover. Going over to Tri-County, but he's right back on defense.
2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Lions still up by 9.
William Fitzpatrick stumbling, able to control himself. And a nice play by Tri-County, tipping it off of Augustus Blood, keeping the ball. Father Carlisle yelling out for them to protect the hoop. 3 points by Tri-County. Number 3 bringing the score 29-35. The press is back. William Fitzpatrick. Bringing it up. Whitehead dribbling it up. Gets it to Blaze Aronia. Blaze Aronia looking what to do. Gets it up to the top of the key. William Fitzpatrick thinks about 3, doesn't take it. Gus Blood driving in hard. John Bronner takes the jumper. That's no good. Rebound Tri-County. 142. John Bronner trying to steal it. Timeout, Tri-County. The score, 29-35. Minute 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lions up. What do you think so far, Chris?
I think the game's gone fairly well overall, but there are a few things the Lions could work on. For example, they kind of need to stop bringing the ball up into like a corner and then just picking up their dribble. And then the Tri-County just sets 2 defenders on them and they can't do anything. Causes turnovers or problems with the passing.
Father Carlisle wants to keep the young players, give them time, which is a smart option. We're still up by a decent amount, and we just need to control the ball. We don't need to worry so much about scoring. We just need to control the ball, run the clock, play smart defense, and just keep control of this ball game.
Same team for the Lions, hoping to finish it out.
Hopefully we see some more good, strong rebounds. I'm hoping to see that from the 2 big guys, Blaze Aronia and Augustus Blood, especially Blaze Aronia. Tri-County looking for an open man. Gets it at the wing, or excuse me, corner. Gets it to the middle, 30. Rebound, Tri-County. That's good for 2. Aggression. It's aggressive play by Tri-County. We need to bring the aggression on offense now. William Fitzpatrick, nice play, brings it up. Blaze Aronia gets fouled down at the basket, shooting foul. He'll be going to the line for 2.
Another example of quickly bringing the ball up the court and passing it into the post.
I mean, I don't know if that's the smartest play right now. I mean, we got the foul, but that could have easily been a turnover, and we just need to slow down the clock. We're only up by 4 right now. Hopefully Blaze can knock these down. First one's good. How many points does Blaze have? Second one's no good. Blaze around you with 7 points today. John Bronner guarding number 15 for Tri-County. Number 3 open in the wing. Doesn't get the ball. Gets it down to 15 in the paint. Gus Blood gets there, but not there in time. 33-36, down by 3. We need to control the ball here. To John Bronner. Ian Whitehead gets the ball. Gets it down to Blaze Aronia. Blaze Aronia for 2, and that's good.
I don't know. I still think the post play is working.
We're getting it down to the post, and the post is putting it up. They're also getting rebounds, which is good. Tri-County for 3, force 3. Rebound, Blaze Aronia. Blaze Aronia really coming out in this fourth quarter. Whitehead gets it past the 10-second line. Gets it down to Blaze Aronia. Blaze Aronia for 2. Oh, almost got the M1, but it rolled out. He'll be going back down to the, back to the free throw line.
Lions up by 5. If it can make both of these, it turns it into a 3-possession game. With 18 seconds left, 3-possession game would be
ideal situation for La Salette. Blaze Aronia knocks down the first one, bringing him to 10 points. Knocks down the second one. Blaze Aronia really coming out in this fourth quarter. Clock hasn't been started. Now it has. Looks like Tri-County calls a quick timeout, 30-second timeout. Blaze Aronia with 11 points. And it looks like there will be 17 seconds left. Excuse me, 17 seconds will be put on the clock. Little miscommunication with the clock there, but looks like it's being handled.
William Reen having a little bit of difficulty on the clock as well.
He
likes to blame it on Ben Halligan, but
he figured it out, though. Be Tri-County ball. Gets it into the corner. Corner three, no good. Rebound, Tri-County. Takes another three, and no good. Rebound, William Fitzpatrick gets fouled. He will be going to the free throw line with 8.7 seconds left in the game.
yeah, there's no way Tri-County has enough time to make 3 shots in 8 seconds, especially since they have to bring it all the way back down the floor, even if Fitzpatrick misses these shots.
And he will miss the first one. Did not hit the rim, so it will be out of bounds. Ball needs to hit the rim. Tri-County bringing it up the court, heavily guarded by Blaze Aronia, and Blaze Aronia fouls him.
Father Carlisle tells him to hold off a bit, just play solid defense without.
There's no real need. Thank you. No real need for a foul right now. We're up by 7, 6 seconds left. We don't want the clock to stop. Down to the post. Spin, no good for Tri-County. Rebound, Gustus Blood to John Bronner, and that will be the end of the game. I just want to say thank you to our cameraman, Thomas Staffke, William Reen, our computer person, Benjamin Halligan, our clock man, bookman Marcel Lefebvre, and next to me, Christopher Halligan. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching this game. Hope to see you for the next game, which begins at 7:30, I believe.
Yeah, 7:30 is the varsity game. Hopefully we'll have as good luck on that as here tonight.
Yes, thank you very much for watching this JV game. We hope to see you again soon. Thank